I'm going to begin by talking about my little brother. And he is right there. He's an amazing person, but as a sibling, we didn't always get along while growing up. We had most of our fights when we were just tiny little toddlers. He would continuously pull my hair while I tried to return the favor by tugging at his chubby cheeks. Usually, my anger would get the best of me, and I would actually start to hurt the poor little child. As he cries, my mom would come around and scold me. Since I was young, I loved nothing more than colorful lollipops as snacks. No more lollipops for you, my mom would say, and I would be completely devastated because all I wanted to do was to seek revenge. So, revenge, what is it really? Sure, revenge provides you with the satisfaction of getting someone back for what they did. But often, you unleash the negatives of your emotions and actually verbally attack the opposing person. It is totally okay to experience this, but just remember, there could be lighthearted consequences like my mom and I, while there are more serious consequences in our actual world. First, I will tell you about how devastating revenge could be. Then, I will display the cause, or where it all began. And lastly, I'll give you solutions to what you can do when you are in a situation. Logically speaking, many of the consequences or punishments involve many more than just a few people. It involves and harms everyone. Now, it is easy to feel cold towards a murderer going to death row, but as you watch them walk step by step towards the execution chamber, it gets more difficult. At 18 years old, Rudolph Tyner ended on the death row because of a robbery gone wrong. When the man, Bill Moon, refused to hand over any money to Tyner, he fired his warning shot, which killed Moon accidentally. Later, he confessed, and now he was on death row, next to a cold-blooded killer named Donald Henry Gaskins, who was weirdly offering to be his friend. But little did Tyner know, Gaskins was secretly plotting his death, as he handed Tyner a radio speaker for chatting, filled with explosives, that killed Tyner immediately. Later, police discovered that Moon's son had given Gaskins those explosives and paid him to kill Tyner the worst way possible. Rudolph Tyner already felt desperately sorry for what he did, confessing and accepting his fate. But Moon's son had crossed the line, as he made sure Tyner died a painful and sorrowful death, with the malicious intent of, you guessed it, revenge. Although that is a very extreme example for revenge, we just don't stop to think about that the inevitable thought of revenge may just pop up anywhere we go, or anytime. I mean, we've all been there, wishing harm upon someone that we thought deserved it. Next, researchers and theorists believe that revenge is a form of establishing justice, and the threat of revenge may serve as a form of protection. A kind of enforcement of social cooperation, let's say, according to Psychology Today's website. So, when have you felt like revenge is necessary? Maybe it's friendship problems, arguments, or maybe just even participating in sibling fights, like with my good old sibling. Often, the cause of revenge builds on what we assume will happen, meaning that we unconsciously believe that the purpose of revenge is to make sure that those who hurt us will not do so again. Revenge can be an act of anger, hurt, or even just pure power. Getting rid completely of any revenge is both challenging and just completely unnecessary, but we all can benefit from having little improvements here and there. Dan Irely, the professor of psychology at Duke University, tells us that revenge and trust are just opposite sides of the same coin. For example, you told your closest friend a secret, but they betrayed your trust and told someone else your secret. And now you want to seek revenge by telling other people their secrets. So, I mean, it is very, very tempting for you to do. But you should pause and hear me out. First, breathe in and out and take deep breaths. Reanalyze this situation and ask yourself questions like, is it worth it? Is it truly worth it to ruin a whole friendship for just a moment of satisfaction? It is much more helpful, and it is better to just sit down and have a focused talk with your friend. Talk it out calmly, and don't let your emotions get the best of you. Additionally, it is very important for you to accept your urges and thoughts towards revenge, because this is a hardwired human response regarding your view of trust. Now, to top it all off, seeking revenge is never the answer to your lack of trust. Although it is very normal for you to be in contact with it, it hurts, it also separates, and even ends lives. So, just on a similar level, my brother and I still bicker from time to time. And I still have to remind myself that he is related to me, and he is my brother, and he is from the same family and mother. As Gandhi once said, an eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. Thank you.